Welcome back. Time to see what's trending in entertainment this morning with John, Jay, and Rich at 104.7 FM. How did your first day of bloopers go yesterday when you guys had starting the week off?
Well, we have no business being in radio or any broadcast medium after hearing what we've heard. You know, this is alarming, and this is a confession from the soul. I thought it was that bad the first time that it aired, but now that we've heard it again, it is gut-wrenching how awful we are at this medium. Or any other medium, for that matter.
We evolve, right? We evolve.
There's a good chance we might do this every Monday at 7:20 because we were listening to it and it hurt, but it was funny so much later.
Yeah, I'm sure it was
Now, the
great
problem
stuff.
is that the backup plan I had for John, Jay, and I was maybe we'd work at Blockbuster Video when we first started. Now there's no more of those, so I don't know what our backup plan is.
I think we're going to start applications into Photomat.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, we always take the job together, one position that we take together in all things.
Do you remember Friday nights at Blockbuster, right?
Of course.
It was awesome.
It
Back
was
in the
awesome. I used
day.
to work at a video store. It was the best.
It was the best. Got to preview movies. It was fun.
Yeah, but also now Friday nights at Redbox are fun too, especially if it's in a shady neighborhood. You got to make sure you don't get stabbed.
Constantly watching your back. Absolutely. Okay, what are we talking
That's a little
about
adventure.
this morning?
We're talking about, first of all, Chris Pratt, who we all love. In fact, he's in one of my favorite movies of all time, Guardians of the Galaxy, which I love and adore. He's been in everything. He's been Jurassic Park. But he says he's just taking a 6-month hiatus. He's got little kids at home. He wants to spend a little time with his family, and he's worked hard. So he's taking a 6-month hiatus, which means he's probably not going to be Indiana Jones, I guess, huh?
Well, he was shooting 2 movies at the same time. He was shooting the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and a new movie called Passenger with Kate Winslet. And I guess there were times where he would be shooting like Guardians of the Galaxy the first half of the day, and the second half of the day he'd be doing Passenger with Kate Winslet.
Wow.
So he was like, enough. I mean, going to 2 different movie sets, and one day he was like, I'm taking a little break. But what I've realized is a lot of times when actors and actresses take breaks, sometimes they don't make the comeback as strong as they want to.
True.
Chris Pratt, don't you think he'd be okay after 6 months if he's got movies coming out?
I think so. And he's
saying,
kind of got that superhero look. I mean, he's a good-looking guy, right? I think he can make a comeback. I think he's got it. And good for him for taking this step to say, I'm going to put my family first and hang with the kids and the family. That's cool. What do you guys got
Puts
coming
the
up?
pressure on the rest of us. I get it. You know,
Yeah,
but
no kidding.
We got second date update. We got second date update at 7:20 this morning. This guy met this girl on a dating app called Hinge. Went to the movies. They were supposed to meet at the movies, and she didn't show up. And then she even texted him during the movie saying, I'm running late. And she never showed up. And so he wants to know what's that all about. So it really isn't a second date update. It's a first date update.
Yeah.
So at 7:20 this morning, we're going to call her and get down to the bottom of it
All
on
right.
Kiss.
We'll be listening. 7:20 this morning. Have a good Tuesday, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right. Let's check those roads at 549. Hi, Andrea.
Hi, Celeste. Well, we've got a new accident. That one on the 17's been cleaned up, so that's good. But there are delays on the 17, and that's partly because of the accident that was there. Everyone was looking over to see what's going on, slowing down their speed, and you know the drill. Right now, though, we have a new accident. This is on the eastbound side of the 10 at 91st Avenue. It is pulled off to the shoulder of the road. However, it is affecting traffic because at this time in the morning, that portion of the 10 is already slow. We had an accident to the mix, and now it's really slow. Coming off that Loop 101 heading in toward West Phoenix. We'll zoom on over to the 51 where we have a nice start to the morning from Northern through the mini stack, about 6 minutes there. No accidents, no delays. Up here on the 101, we've got nice conditions as well. We have some early birds up and at 'em there at 59th Avenue, but a steady flow of traffic heading out of Northwest Glendale. Ron? Researchers looked at the internet use of about 250 college students and found that 42% of them had mental health issues tied to too much time online. Now, that included things like anxiety, lack of focus, and even depression. But the study only shows a link between mental health and internet use. It is still unclear whether one causes the other, but researchers say they hope recognizing the problem could help mental care professionals better treat people who have a problem with the internet. Well, this probably sounds like an unnecessary warning to most people, but the CDC, wait until you hear this, is urging people to stop kissing and snuggling their chickens.
Interesting.
So stop it, people, because it's leading to an uptick in salmonella cases. It may sound a little crazy, but over the past 25 years, 13% of chicken-related salmonella cases were due in part to people kissing their chickens. Half of chicken owners also admit to snuggling their baby chicks and keeping chickens in the house. Kids can also be salmonella incubators if they handle the chickens and then they forget to wash their hands.
Oh, they are so cute, though. You see them in like some classrooms.
Oh yeah.
We had to
babysit chicks last year in Carter's class overnight.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure. You don't want to be the mom that kills the baby chickens and brings them home to school the next day lifeless.
No, it's not like taking care of that. Who was that paper flat? The paper. Flat. It's not like taking care of Flat Stanley.
This is like I had to put a light on its bed. I had to wrap them in blankets. It was way too much work.
Yeah. Not as easy as a fish.
No, I even killed. Those are even off limits in my house.
Go ahead, finish it.
You got right into that one.
I even killed them.
I even killed them.
Andrea.
But I have a dog and she's fantastic.
You know what?
9 years.
I'm glad to hear
counting.
We haven't heard that dog's name in 6 years.
We move on.
All right, 5:54 this morning, still to come. It's New Video Tuesday. We'll have a look at what's new on Blu-ray, DVD, and for download.
It's Fox.
Sales almost. With care. So, it's a cloudy morning. And apparently,
some sprinkles at least.
It's not like the boys at ADOT are. They're not stepping on the weatherman's toes, but it's getting a little dangerous here.
I don't know if they want to steal your lightning.
Isn't this Steal Your Thunder?
I think
Steal your thunder, yeah, steal your thunder.
But I thought you were just trying to roll with something new.
Oh, yeah.
Steal your lightning.
Hey, you know what?
I like it.
It's good, though.
That's how sayings get started. You just go with
right.
it. And then people...
Every day. Did you hear what Celeste said today? It's a kind of a new twist on an old phrase.
There you go. Next thing you know, we'll all be saying it wrong.
That's right.
We might. There's not a lot of rain out there right now. It's sprinkling, but it's not so.
Coast was an 18-year-old.
Explodes on a Manhattan street. The video reportedly showing the suspect in this.
Tomorrow's first round is our Phoenix Mercury, who are at Indiana while Atlanta hosts Seattle.
6:05 now. Let's get more morning juice with Emma.
All right, guys, season 11 of The Voice is now underway. The hit show, which you can see only here on 12 News, got started last night with the blind auditions, and here's one of the night's most memorable moments.
ABC 15 update on Peoria PD's new warrant self-surrender program. The police department tweeted out that several people went in to clear up any outstanding warrants. You've still got time.